I'm David Volk for Chin Music. Today we go into the way back machine yet again with the post. This post-pandemic coworker will drive you, what was I saying? How to tell if your new office mate is highly distracting. By now, we all know the characteristics of highly distracted people. They have trouble focusing, they don't finish stuff they start, and they've got a short little span of attention. And whoa, my nights are so long. Where's my wife and family? What if I die here? Who'll be my role model now that my role model's gone? He ducked back down the... Wait. Those are the lyrics to You Can Call Me Al. Sorry, I guess I got a bit distracted there. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Distracted people and how we can recognize them. But what about highly distracting people? You know, the ones who keep us from getting our jobs done on time. A little bit of distraction isn't a bad thing, but these people take it to a whole new level. Here's some of the ways to spot them before it's too... What? You need help? It'll only take a few minutes? Are you sure? Okay, I'll be right back. Characteristic 1. They like to talk about last night's game in a really obsessive way. As hard as it is for them to imagine, there are some of us who aren't interested in what happened on the field of play last night, or ever. It may be because we aren't interested in baseball, football, basketball, soccer, curling, American Ninja Warrior, I can't even say that, or the latest MMA cage match. I mean, even if we were, we probably don't know who's on the DL list because we don't even know what the DL is. Doesn't it have something to do with the infield fly rule? And how do they control what part of the ballpark flies are allowed in anyways? 2, they like to talk about movies in a really obsessive way. It doesn't matter whether it's Star Wars, Monty Python, Mel Brooks, or The Lord of the Rings. We're just not that into it. Oh, sure, we had fun watching all those movies. Once. After that, we didn't find it all that interesting or amusing anymore. So chances are, we don't remember what the flux capacitor is or why we should care about what iocane is. So, good luck storming the castle. 3, they often start statements with the phrase, I know you're busy, but... An introductory statement that is usually followed by something so pointless and irrelevant that makes you want to reach out and slap someone, preferably the person who said it. And also makes us want to ask, if you can see you're busy, why are you bothering us? 4, they obsess about everything. And once they start, nothing you say can stop them. It wouldn't be so bad if it was one thing every now and then, but it's one thing now and something else later. Their relationship with their partner, their relationship with their mother, their relationship with their pets, their questionable relationship with reality. It's too bad the phrase, they're just not that into you, isn't enough to short-circuit their ranting before it starts, because if it were, you could print a little sign and put it in your desk drawer and pull it out to nip it in the bud before they really got rolling. 5, they give their subordinates a lot of busy work, but still expect them to get their regular work done on deadline. The reason is simple, really. They're too busy to do it themselves, of course, because they're so tied up obsessing over everything. 6, they are often heard to say, just one more question, before asking one more last question, and another, and another, and another. That's no guarantee that they're done, however. They're famous for getting almost all the way out of your office, cubicle, or workspace, then turning around and saying, by the way, I forgot to mention. That's why customer service workers head the other way when they see them coming. 6, or is it 7? I don't know. They like to talk about their relationships, even if you aren't all that interested. Even when they aren't obsessing about what's going on with their partner, this coworker is still happy to share all of the intimate details of what's going on with them and their partner, regardless of whether you want to hear it or not, because they feel they need someone to share it with, and you're that lucky person, even if it is inappropriate, oversharing, and leaves you with a picture in your mind that you will never be able to unimagine. 8, they like to tell you ways you can improve yourself, even if you definitely aren't interested. Isn't this what moms are for, really? If we'd wanted free, unsolicited, and universally unhelpful advice, we never would have left home in the first place. 9, their favorite phrase, but enough of my talking about me. What do you think about me? Trust us, future coworker, you don't want to know the answer to that question. And finally, other favorite phrases I forgot to mention. And one more thing. We too have a few favorite phrases we'd like to use in response, but unfortunately, office decorum keeps us from using them. I've been David Volk for Chin Music.